My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. Welcome back. Oh, I've skipped my name. I'm Arnor Galadirthan, the head of Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to the Northern Dúnedain campaign. We're carrying on. Isengard just showed its hand. They thought they could destroy us, and we've retained 50% of our forces while massacring thousands of them. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Although those that weren't so fortunate can return to Traitor's Folly.
Yes. An order.
And now it's Phelan's time to step
Your
up.
orders, my lord.
Look how many
Yes.
generals we've got. We could have an army of generals and we'd be alright. Right, what do we do now? Do we ignore these four forces and push for Foldberg and then stand on the river? I am very keen for that, actually.
Yes, my lord.
Right, Gandalf, I want you in his army.
An order.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
So we'll swap you out for 48
My lord.
cavalry.
As you wish.
Gandalf can go to Phelan.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
And head into Isengard's
With
territory.
honor. We
Oh
shall
look,
continue
Gineard's not very
tomorrow.
well, not very strong. Ah, then
Orders. By your command.
come for Gineard.
Yes, my lord.
You go for the river.
We can go no further, my lord.
We can go no further, my lord. We have a ragtag. Oh, we've got wildman mercenaries there. Ragtag wildman mercenaries. What on earth do you think you're doing,
Come and
forehand?
Get me, you coward.
You remain where you are, you filthy pig dog. I wonder if Bree will step out of
My
their
lord.
bounds there, or if they're just going to sit outside Londair now.
As you wish.
We'll never know. I have turned down the microphone by 2 points.
Your orders, my lord.
So it may be a little quieter than it was in the one before. It may also be doing the cutting in and out feature, which is apparently a trait of this headset if you turn on certain features. But what the hey, we can always use it till it breaks and then worry about the next one next time. I don't think we can do anything else. I don't plan on attacking anyone. I'm not sure what to do with the Londair army because Alkford will crush us. But whilst they're in Alkford, we can happily let them stay there. I'm hoping that Gondor get enough strength to come and join us, or I'm hoping that Gondor get enough strength to come and claim some Enedwaithian land. And with that in mind, actually, we might go on a very sneaky push south. So we'll leave behind the units that have come from Enedwaith.
By your command.
I wonder if we can trade any more.
We
Yes,
have
we
marched
can.
our limit.
Really max that place out.
Orders.
And Misty and head for
To
Londangren.
battle, lads.
And end the turn. Fingers crossed, everyone. Oh, if we come here for map information, do we think? That's the problem when you play a week in between the episodes. You forget what you were doing.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
I'll give you a ceasefire if... I'll give you map information as well. I'll even give you trade rights. And all I want in demand is map information from yourself and Londangren. What do you say?
Never. We hope for more fruitful parley in future.
I'm sure you do. But you need to come at me with a bit more strength to be able to demand anything from me. Isengard didn't attack us. Fascinating.
Yes, my lord.
Aye, my friend. What can we do for you?
Ah, splendid.
A pleasure, noble sire.
We've built irrigation in Fornost. Tern Guertherd has built something. I've forgotten what that said already. Communal farming. And Baradvin has built a military camp. Keep just adding things onto all of those.
My lord. Raise our banners.
See what happens when we
Continuing
attack
tomorrow.
Londangren. Oh, we could ship those units out quite easily, couldn't we? Logistician. Finglin is a logistician. That gives them extra movement. Oh, what on earth has gone on here? Isengard have reinforced Bregnas. They've got an absolute pitiful collection of troops outside
Orders.
Gineard.
To battle, lads.
So,
Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege.
you go for Gineard.
Siege for...
Yes, my lord.
See, we're quite close to Isengard now. Oh, good lord, we're very close. There he is.
I'm gonna stick you.
He's got a lot of nothing. He's got so much snagger. It's outrageous the amount of snagger he's
With
got.
honor,
Do we push on Isengard and go for glory? Yeah.
we shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
Now, there's a strong possibility that
Your order,
Saruman will not be able to reach us because he gets the locked trait. But he's obviously gained an ancillary or a trait or something which has counteracted it and has allowed him to move. But he can only move one at a time, I expect. So he's managed to come out of Isengard with a force.
My lord speaks highly of you.
That army is so pitiful. So many 2s and 9s and 3s and lots of low numbers. Whereas the force in Tir Arad is quite strong, quite dependable, in fact. Oh, we make so much money. It's rude, is what it is. Rude to the rest of the nations. With we're doing so well. All right, again, that's another end turn to come. Oh, should we queue up the ships that we'll use? No, because we need to wait 2 turns before they're even ready. Our mighty Minas Tirith fleet. Our reclamation fleet, it shall be called. Oh, it's all gone on. It has all gone on, but Saruman has not made it back in time. Captain Mukar has. And Gazul. Oh, you've got nothing. That's a very... In terms of numbers and units, that's not a very good force. Battle ND.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
As Eärendil the Mariner once set forth from the lands of Middle-earth, we shall set forth from the lands of Middle-earth. Of course, we won't go into the heavens and guide the Silmaril across the stars. But we shall reclaim the lands of our kin. Right, they're coming from there, and then a small and weak force is coming from directly behind us. So if we pull up to this hill and at least get some range advantage. Oh, we've got Men of Rudar. More bloomin' rangers. Dúnedain Wardens. Come forth from the hills! Form up in front. Group up. Alright, Men-at-Arms and Blade Masters and Gandalf are going to be what attacks the army that comes from behind us. Our 3 units of bodyguard can go up there. Form on the hill. Have cavalry ready on the flank there. Oh, are they the... Yeah, and have we got anyone left? Unit of Blade Masters, you go on that side. And we're ready.
The enemy have brought up more men.
As expected. Just close in on them. Gandalf, you're gonna come wide. Go on, men. Our greatest fighters line up against 3 Isengard generals. There they are, the ones without the helmets, interestingly enough. And what else have they got in support? Some archers, not very good. Crossbowmen, they'll not be very useful either. Baneguard, now they'll be good because they're armor piercing. Leading back to the Isengard faction overview that I'm sure many of you have probably seen, as the faction overviews are the most commonly watched video. Isengard are an armor-piercing specialist faction. They specialise heavily in bringing down armor from other nations.
Fight with courage.
Men-at-Arms have engaged, Men-at-Arms have engaged. Hit those archers, go for the Bane Guard. Gandalf for now, just charge on the flank of them. How are the rest of the army doing? Oh, not even engaged yet. Good sweep on that corner side. Get some solid hits in there. In an interesting turn. We'll turn them up
The
there.
battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
I want you to charge. Oh, that was perfect. Captain Muscar has fallen. Oh, isn't Captain Muscar... Oh, yeah, he's... Oh, he was on Wargs. He's killed himself. It's alright, I'm more interested in bringing down these 3 generals up here than I am in what happens over there. The Bane Guard. We've still got to bring down those
Only
Bane
half
Guard.
the enemy force remains.
They're surging through, but they're up against elites. Oh, those Blade Masters have torn through the archers as expected. Turn on them. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You guys. Charging on them. Is this really what's going to happen? They're just not attacking us. Oh, no, they are on their way. They are on their way. Oh, I've not done well with the cavalry. Cavalry get the drop on them. How are we doing over here? Oh, the archers have made it through. And the general has escaped. Oh, no, 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 no. The actual general is not with the other 2 who are running away. Right, one of them has fallen. Right, you lot. Pikemen in the back.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Oh, pikemen versus pikemen. That's interesting. They far outclass Rudal pikemen, but we'll see who comes out trumps there. Oh, and we're heavily outnumbered on that right flank. They've shifted focus there, haven't they? Another general falls. Leaving only 1 left. But he's not either of them, so I don't know where he is. He's not running away, is he? Yes, he is. Look, there he is at the back. Gandalf. Alright, and you 4. And now head over to support. You'll be needed eventually. I just need you to capture the general. Which one is the general now? Oh, we're chasing the wrong ones. Of course, because they're crossbowmen. There's only 4 of them and none of them is a general. Right. Get him! Let's head back over here, make sure we're doing alright. Very concerned about what's happening there. You fire into the back of them. You also fire into the back of them, please. Cavalry, bring down the archers. Show 'em Hillman might! Who are you firing on? Oh, the reinforcements running over. Wise decision.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We haven't really lost very many, have we? 25%, we've killed 60%.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Of course, this battle has essentially secured Isengard for us.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Gandalf, join us over here, please. We've got routing. Well done, Rudal men. You have done very well.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
It's not long till it's all over, surely. Cavalry doing nothing, then you're called upon. Yeah, they're too far away for infantry to catch up with. Who's still fighting? Oh, some pikemen over there. And those pikemen. Pikemen fighting to the last. They really are Isengard's best unit.
If we continue like this,
All right,
we will smash the enemy.
Let's wipe them out quite decisively. How goes it over here? 19. They're heavily outnumbered. Reinforcements will arrive, and then the cavalry will pick them off.
The enemy army flees the field.
Ah, they're running.
Pursue and run them down. The enemy
Excellent
are utterly
timing.
vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
42. Only 42 men got away. And as expected, Gandalf takes the title. 266. It's twice now, isn't it, that he has clinched the top? You'd expect it. He's got the best unit that the Northern Dúnedain can train, and he is currently our best general. We caught him. No, thank you.
Glory!
Oh, the Gineard force.
Victory!
Malgaz. He's got some guards of Orthanc. Gaznag has not got very much. Another battle we should be able to win. Finglin.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
Right, they're both coming from in front of us. They'll likely join up, because 2 units on their own won't do anything. So this will be a solid battle line with cavalry harassing the rear and archers peppering them before they make contact. A simple, straightforward victory will be assured. You don't need to do anything about moving, nothing fancy. You could pull over here, there's a bit of a hill, isn't there? We will go with the defensive units will move through to the front once they are needed.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
So stand ye ready. Oh no, it's raining. There's some militia captains for you. Arnorian style that everybody asks for. As many shots off as you can. Oh, they're really doing a number on the pikemen. It's pleasing. Cavalry. Oh, the lumbermen. The lumbermen are being overwhelmed. As are the Dúnedain wardens, actually. In fact, it looks like everyone apart from these ones up here. Oh, that's where the guard of the Orthanc are. Hit the crossbowmen. Are they routing? Oh no, they're turning to defend.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh no, we are. I think we will win, but it's going to be close.
We will smash the enemy.
Our archers are nothing to be sneered at, though. So in melee, they will still hold their own. Did our cavalry all die? Yeah, pretty much. I did forget about them, didn't I? Oh, you don't really seem to be doing anything, so turn back. Fought this whole battle in times 6, haven't I? Things happen too slowly in normal speed. The men-at-arms, you are our greatest hope. You must bring down that outside. Don't know where the general is. Oh, please be, please be. No!
Only half the enemy force remains.
Captain Malgaz has fallen. And we've lost 2 of our generals. Pikemen, of course. We haven't lost our actual general, though. Don't think, anyway. Yeah, look, he's up there. He's safe. Right, archers, come round. You're needed. We have so many generals' bodyguard units. They're expendable at this point. Oh, the pikemen are fleeing. And those 3 cavalry took down all of those crossbowmen. Oh, you deserve great plaudits, great praise. Yeah, if you can fire, keep firing. Where's this general? Oh, there he is. He's the only one. Ah, interesting. Well, he'll die. And there he goes. Right, the enemy have lost their generals. It's going to be a close one. Oh, but the men-at-arms are doing well.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Pikeman, hit the pikeman. Look, those 3 men are going to capture all of them. Ah, our Arthen men-at-arms have given their lives, but they held that right flank.
If we continue like this,
I don't know who's still actually fighting. Oh, are they archers standing over there? No, no. Oh, the guards of the Orthanc.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Anyone that can get them, get them. Those cavalry deserve something, as they did very well. And it's all over. That one was blooming close, and if the reinforcements they've got outside of Gineard, if they rear their head, they could probably take it now. Our force has been severely depleted. There go the pikemen. A noble victory has been won. Well done, men. You are the heart and soul of this Dúnedain force, and by your valor,
the victory
this
we have won
victory
here
achieved.
today.
Clear. It's not that great. 207 from the Dúnedain cavalry. They even claimed the top spot. The lumbermen killed 6 people before they died. Oh dear. Didn't use them very well, did I? Now there you go, there's a picture of Arwen or Luthien, as I have said, I believe, before. No telling which.
Your enemies, we have triumphed.
Oh, we got Isengard.
Noble conquest.
They will almost certainly attack us. Do we pull Gandalf out, or do we just endure the siege? We can get horse breeders killed in Isengard. That's fascinating. We're the richest faction. Orthanc has been overrun. Hell yeah, it has. Argast died. Istian died. Oh, Garathal, a bit of fairground. Athelion got a Dúnedain barracks. What's the state of affairs down here now then? We can retrain for some reason. Right, what can we not use? We can't use that. We can't use the Wild Breeder. We can't use the Camp Guard. Can use the Catapults though. We will want roads here. It's going to be the border province, then a library, and then we'll go for fighting technique. Isengard, same drill. We don't need an archery range. Drill spare is nothing to us. And a wild breeder is nothing to us. Oh, and that orc lumberyard, that's the one that makes the Ents attack them. Anything bad? No. Oh, that should have Isengard only effects. By that I mean, it shouldn't give us a bonus to happiness for destroying trees. We shouldn't get a population growth bonus from destroying trees. We should increasing tradable goods is understandable because you're selling more trees. Same with the building costs, but I'll have to edit that. Let me write that down. Lumber. Isengard. What do we get from the Palantir? We get 250 solid income and an increase in tradable goods. It explains in the Palantir what they all do. Yes, because even though we are Númenorian descent, we're technically listed as... No, we're not technically listed, are we? They're just in the wrong one. We should be the Númenorian descent one. But we're listed in the Northmen and Middlemen one. So, have to play with that. Palantir, let me just write that down as well. I think it's because the thinking was that the Northern Dúnedain are sort of like elite wild men, so they would take the money roll rather than using it for troop training. Isengard itself, we can't actually build anything other than our basic buildings. We can't retrain anything unique here, I'm afraid, because Isengard is not a human place. I'm going to rename Isengard using the Sindarin tradition and using merging of names. Barad-adalf, which simply means Tower of Gandalf or Gandalf's Tower, and sort of merge together to make a nice flowing word. I could call it Barad-adalf, but that sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? Barad-adalf, I like that. I like that, it will stay. Right, with the reclamation, with the claiming of Isengard and the large climactic battle which could potentially end Isengard depending on whether or not we killed an heir. With Lord Saruman is yet to come. But once we've wiped Saruman out, we can begin claiming all the lands west of the river. But we do need Foldberg because it stops. This little track just here is governed by Foldberg, as you can tell. So, but Isengard, I don't think have Goond. They do have Durwath, sorry, and they've obviously got Bregnas. But other than that, their lands are now all in Rohan. So we'll be able to sweep down and take them.
My lord.
Ah, Mistian, you
to
can.
Glory and a victorious day. Besieging
I'll
the
maintain
enemy.
siege, but I'll remember
Besieging
at
army
the
is
start of the
at your
next video we'll
command.
attack that straight away. But for now, this will end this video. So once again, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. I'm Arachar Galadurthan, the head of Divide and Conquer. Feel free to put any comments or anything you wish. If you want it to be seen, I stress that you now use Total War Center, because if anyone can enlighten me as to why, but once I reached 1,000 subscribers, YouTube stopped telling me that I got new subscribers. And now that I've reached 2,000, it has stopped telling me when I get comments. So I can't really tell if you're adding new comments, I'm afraid. I have to find them through a very convoluted method that requires a lot more effort on my part than just getting an email. So I do suggest you use Total War Center if you really want your voice heard, because that I check very easily. But for now, that will end this one. So until we speak again, dear friends, Navarn den Pedimad, Melunin, and farewell.